Alright, that's the full center console removed. Let's fucking get it, Bob. What's happening, YouTube? Cande back with another how-to video coming straight from quarantine. Y'all already know what we're doing today. We're doing a full removal, full deinstallation of the entire center console. I'm talking about shifter knob, automatic, you know. I'm talking about the shifter boot thing with the AC controls. I'm talking about both knee panels. I'm talking gauges slash cubbies slash stereo trim tombstone. And I'm talking about the center console armrest. All you're finna need is a Phillips head screwdriver, preferably one that's magnetized. You're gonna need a plastic pry tool for interior parts. This is to not scratch your interior parts because we're gonna be dealing with a lot of push clips, and you're gonna need you some kind of pick. This is just a real small flathead. This is to help with the harnesses and one C-clip. Alright, let's go to the car. Alright, the first thing we're gonna do, get your key. And y'all see this hole right here? It says shift lock. We're gonna use this to manually move the shifter knob. You could also do this by putting the key in the keyhole. The only thing is that you won't be able to take out your key. If y'all have a little cover, just flip that out. Put your key in. Shift to neutral, and you can take your key out. Needless to say, make sure your e-brake is all the way up. Alright, first we're gonna move the shifter knob. All we're gonna do is get our prior, put it in between the silver piece and where the leather begins. Wiggle it in there till you pull it down. Alright, I know it's a little bit hard to see, but you see this bar going around right here. This is a C-clip. Hold it in our shifter knob, and all you're gonna wanna do is get your pick or flathead and try to fit it in between there. As you can see, I got the flathead good, and we're just gonna twist the flathead. It looks like this. Now all we're gonna do, and it comes right out. Slide out this silver base, shifter knob removed. Next, get your pry tool, and we're gonna remove this trim right here. It's not being held down by anything, it's just smashed in there. We just pick it up like that. When you're reinstalling, note the orientation. It fits in only one way. Next, for the boot and AC control, this is also just being held down by push clips. We're going to try to get in between the armrest and the panel somehow. See right here, we're just going to keep working it. And you should hear it pop right out the push clips. Lift up, and a little bit of a twisting motion with your hand really helps. Alright, now we're just going to push it a little bit down and just try to wiggle it out. There you go. Take it over the knob, and we do have a cable in the back. You can see this is our AC control harness. All we do is push down and pull out. Fuck. And to help y'all out, in case you did put your key in, you can just press this down and push the part and remove your key. Alright, now to remove the tombstone, shout out y'all gang. The very first thing you want to do is remove the two Phillips head screws, holding it in. Mine, I'm missing them. I'm fucking hella pissed. I'm sorry I can't show y'all, but there should be one right here and one right on the either side. After you remove those two, depending on the way you have your aftermarket stereo set up, you can have the stereo set up independently. That means it's just connected to the chassis, or you can have it connected to the chassis and this panel. So we're gonna have to take off two screws that are located inside the cubby. Just remove all that. As you can see, I just pulled it off of my fingers. Inside, we discover two screws. You see right there. That panel connects all the way to our aftermarket stereo bracket. And one other screw just on the left side of that right there. Remove both of them. And since our stereo is connected, we're not going to have enough clearance. It's actually going to keep hitting this little AC control module. Not a problem. It's only being held in by two screws. One right here and the other one right there. Make sure you don't lose the screws. And the module should just fall down. Alright, now we can pull the whole thing out, and it comes out pretty easily. You just gotta be careful of your stereo wiring. Oh shit. That just came off. Now you got a few harnesses to worry about when coming out. You got a few harnesses and wiring on your stereo unit, but you also have wiring on your gauges. It's easier just to get to your gauges first. I'm recording on the phone. And you can see the harness is just right here. Go ahead and pinch it. I'm trying to give you guys a good view. Alright, if y'all can see the back of that harness right there, all we're gonna do is push it right there in the back and pull out. Now we should be able to pull and continue lifting in a up position to try to get behind your head unit. Okay, this is extremely hard to show you, but you're gonna just start disconnecting harnesses. I'm literally looking through my phone, looking through the camera with the flip, so I can see this like a mirror. All you're gonna do is push down the little tab on top of the harness and pull it out. Come on, thumb, don't fail me now. Fuck. Next is this USB cord. Okay, took off the microphone. I can see that this is the antenna right here. I'm actually gonna slap it back to nooch, just so I can pull this out. It's the fucking AC control. Damn, man, it was just stuck on the AC control this whole time, for real. Okay, we can pull this shit out. All right, then fuck this. You can just take them off from right here, because I cannot take that harness out. That's the Tombstone removed. Alright, real quick, just wanted to show y'all. Your stereo might have this bracket right here, and this bracket actually has 4 screws that mount the head unit to the dashboard itself. It also has 4 screws, 2 right here and 2 on the other side, so it can mount to the Tombstone itself. This will prevent someone from jacking your head unit. You saw me only remove these top 2. These were the screws we removed through the cubby holes, but you could also have 2 screws at the bottom, and these are both directly in a line with the 2 screws. Both AC control module bolts will be in between these 2 bolts. The next video after this one, I'm actually going to be converting my whole 2003 350Z interior into a 2008 350Z interior. It's gonna be the video right after this one, so it's basically gonna be the reinstallation process, so you can watch that video and I'll show you exactly how to put this back on with the right bolts to make sure your head unit is secure. It's gonna be the video right after. It's gonna be the part 2, the conversion installation. Alright, next is the center armrest, held in by 4 screws, 2 of which are on the front right here. Remove both of them. The last 2 screws are on either side of the rear end of the center armrest. You can just move the seats. I already have the seats off for the purpose of recording. Take it right out. You're going to want to move your driver's seat to access the bolt. Yo, that's why they call mechanics magicians, bro, because you don't even need to look at the bolt to be able to take that bitch out. After you got that screw off, one last bolt inside. I would show you, but it's fucking embarrassing, disgusting, dirty in this motherfucker. But it's not my fault. This is a new car. Alright, that should allow us to bring up the center console. Don't worry about the e-brake. It'll go right through it. It's rubber. There you go. Don't pull it too fast out because you do gotta disconnect this harness right here. Bro, I have not seen a car as dirty as this in a long ass time, man. All I gotta do is sub our flathead, push in, and twist. Comes right out. There you go. Very convenient. My bad, y'all almost forgot about the knee panels right here. Hold up. It's real easy. It's just push clips. There's one push clip right here mainly. Boom. See right here on the other side. Boom. And then we got one screw right underneath. Just follow the panel. You see it right there. Now the only thing left gonna be holding this in right here is that fucking white little push clip. But you see that's right into the metal. You can pull on it, probably gonna snap it. I've snapped these before. See, that's what it's clipped into. That white right there, it just slides right there. So we know if we just push it down, it'll slide right out. Let's try it on the left side. Alright, on the left side, these panels are a motherfucking bitch to get to because the bolt is directly behind this panel. This whole panel is bolted in. But this side, Nissan left one push clip, and that's pushing everything away so we can access that screw right there. So you see I'm just backing out the screw right here in a super awkward position right now. But that's part of the job. Just use a mini screw for that. Take it out of my hands. Fuck yeah. What you're gonna want to do, get your hands underneath, and we're just trying to take that push clip off, and we're just trying to push it down. Push it down. There you go. Just wiggle it out. Perfect. Alright, that's the full center console removed. Let's fucking get it. Bob, excuse me for this dirty ass car, but you know that wasn't my mess. I did try to clean it. I just used a rag, a vacuum, some purple power, and a toothbrush. Previous owner was a whole grown ass man too. Alright, if y'all made it to the end of the video, thank y'all so much for watching. Like I said, there's a part 2 right after this video. We going from a 2003 to a 2008 350Z interior. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Make sure y'all subscribe. Turn on the bell icon so you don't miss a video. Make sure y'all don't forget we come with weekly videos. Don't sleep on it. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye. I can do better. I can do better. Hold on. I can do better than that.